verse 1 to 15. John 15, 1 to 15. The typeset is on page 12 of the program. If sin, I read. I am the true vine, and my Father is the gardener. He cuts off every branch in me that bears no fruit, while every branch that does bear fruit, he prunes so that it will be even more fruitful. You are already clean because of the word I have spoken to you. Remain in me, as I also remain in you. No branch can bear fruit by itself. It must remain in the vine. Neither can you bear fruit unless you remain in me. Verse 5. I am the vine, you are the branches. If you remain in me and I in you, you will bear much fruit. Apart from me, you can do nothing. If you do not remain in me, you are like a branch that is thrown away and withered. Such branches are picked up, thrown into the fire, and burned. If you remain in me, and my words remain in you, ask whatever you wish, and it will be done for you. Verse 8. This is to my Father's glory, that you bear much fruit, showing yourselves to be my disciples. As the Father has loved me, so have I loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. Verse 11. I've told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friend. You are my friend if you do what I command. Verse 15 and the last. I no longer call you servants, because a servant does not know his master's business. Instead, I have called you friends, for everything that I have learned from my Father I have made known to you. This is the word of the Lord. Please permit me to underscore the Nigerian Army's considerable achievements in the fight against terrorism, insurgency, armed banditry, and other forms of criminality in the various theaters of operations within the country. We have continued to coordinate our efforts closely with sister services and other security agencies to sustain the pressure on the enemies of our country. For instance, our coordinated efforts in the Northeast Theater under the auspices of Operation Adenkai yielded considerable successes. As at date, we have over 100,000 members of the dreaded Boko Haram and Islamic State West African province groups that have surrendered to our men. These unprecedented achievements by the Nigerian Army, alongside its sister services and other security agencies, has led to a more stable environment for governance and economic activities to thrive. The Nigerian Army also recorded tremendous feats in our operations to eliminate violent acts of banditry, illegal oil bunkering, and other forms of criminality in other parts of Nigeria. Of particular importance is the contribution of the Nigerian Army in entrenching democracy in our country. The professional manner in which the Nigerian Army has supported the smooth conduct of all elections in the country since 1999 and displayed unalloyed loyalty to the Constitution of Nigeria and the government of the day projected us as a force that believes in democracy as the only legal form of government as prescribed by our Constitution. Accordingly, I seize this opportunity to reaffirm the total commitment of the Nigerian Army to the defense of the Nigerian Constitution and our fatherland. The theme for this year's NADCEL has been deliberately coined as sound administration as a panacea for effective military operations. The objective is to refocus effort on administration as one of the wheels on which military operations run. Considerable improvement in our administration is a key driver for transforming the Nigerian Army as captured in my command philosophy, which is to transform the Nigerian Army into a well-trained, equipped, and highly motivated force towards achieving our constitutional responsibilities in a joint environment. Therefore, under my leadership, the Nigerian Army, in addition to training, equipment procurement, and recruitment of additional manpower, we focus on all aspects of administration to boost our morale and physical component of the fighting force. This we hope to achieve through the provision of befitting and globally comparative accommodation, education, sporting, recreational, and health facilities for our personnel and their families. Our men deserve the best, and that I hope to give. In closing, I wish to express my sincere appreciation to all Nigerians, to the clergy, the congregants, for your unwavering belief and trust in the Nigerian Army. I also appreciate the President, Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Grand Commander of the Order of the Federal Republic, for the confidence reposed in me to lead this noble organization at this time. I promise that the Nigerian Army under my leadership shall remain loyal, committed, disciplined, and responsive to the dictate of our Constitution, and shall be a potent instrument of power for the country. To the officers and men of the Nigerian Army and our beloved family members, I promise to provide good leadership that helps to serve the Nigerian Army of your dream. I urge you to remain resolute, loyal, and disciplined as we continue to give our best in discharging our constitutional responsibilities. Finally, I appreciate the support that the Nigerian Army receives from its sister services and other security agencies. I urge our sister services and other security agencies not to relent in cooperating with the Nigerian Army while we are doing everything possible to defend our territorial integrity and preserve peace in our dear country. God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. God bless our armed forces. God bless the Nigerian Army. God bless you all. Happy NADCEL 2023. Thank you and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Sam, for a goodwill message. We will now have...
I would like to start by thanking Nigerians, even the members of the international community, for their support for the Nigerian Army over the years. Nigerian Army has come a long way from the time it was established in 1865, and I must admit that the nation has faced some security challenges along the way. The troops have been responding to these challenges in all the geopolitical zones. With my assumption of command as the 23rd Chief of Army Staff, I want to implore Nigerians that they should continue to support the Nigerian Army, and I pledge the honor and loyalty of the troops to our Constitution and the government of the day. We will do all within our power to combat every security challenges that are confronting our country, meet the expectations of Nigeria to provide a safe, secured environment for economic activities to thrive.